Hey, I'm at Black Diamond Recording Studio with 5 not too shabby looking guys. Matt, you want to tell me a little bit about yourself?
We're Blue Ember, Portland-based band that's been around since, name-wise, since 2004, but with this generation of members and style of music for probably about the last 3.5 years, about now, or 3 years.
And how would you guys describe your musical genre?
We're a delightful blend of rock and pop.
A delightful blend of rock and pop.
Very nice.
I feel like a lot of bands kind of classify themselves under that genre as rock and pop. So how would you say your band differs from that or is original?
We finally walked the fine line between pussy pop and dance your ass off rock and roll.
Dance your ass off rock and roll.
Yeah, that should be a genre in itself, I think.
What's going on with you guys in the near future? Where do you see yourself in about a 6-month time period?
Hopefully promoting this new record a lot heavier than we've had a chance to now that we're finally starting to get our live show ready to go for an upcoming show tomorrow. And then hopefully after that in the next 6 months, hopefully some touring on the new album.
And the album is called Breathe, I believe. Anyone want to tell me a little bit about that?
Yeah, Breathe is available on iTunes right now. Just released it to iTunes for the time being. We don't have the hard copies yet. But
Working on it.
Working on that. Should be soon. So yeah, go to iTunes and check it out.
Okay, cool.
It's actually recorded in this very building right here.
Right here, and I believe the producer's right there as well.
Our engineer,
Engineer.
Matt Jefferson right there.
Awesome. I also want to ask, how do you guys collaborate musically? Like, for lyrics, for music, is it kind of a singular effort and then they bring it to the band, or do you do it together?
Yes and yes and yes to everything, actually.
The way I think of it is Keave, the lead singer, writes most of the lyrics, and we sort of act as his editors. That's kind of how I look at it.
Yeah, definitely.
That sucks. That sucks.
That sucks. A little bit more democratic than other operations, but yeah, no, we're all very involved in the development of all that stuff. And when it comes to the actual the music part of it, it comes from one guy has an idea, and then everyone kind of expands upon it, or someone could have a whole composition, and then everyone can help, twist it a little bit to actually make it sort of what we've developed as our own sound, which is what makes it hopefully unique, with everyone's input. All 6 people playing together with all these different instruments. That's the exciting thing about this group.
Awesome. So, where can we find you on the internet, or how do we know, if you have an upcoming show or if you guys get on tour? What's the best way to do that?
Yeah, the best way right now is just go on Facebook, hit the like button. That's what we want. So do that.
Facebook.com/Blue Ember.
Got it.
Nothing's wrong, no. This is the green room? Somebody put a drink in his hand. Oh, Jeff, by the way, this is my roommate here. He does the Portland Pig.
Oh, the Portland Pig.
Jeff is with 955.
I'm Black Diamond.
And Black Diamond recording. The greatest recording studio. The greatest recording studio ever.
That's Chris. He's been with us from basically the beginning. He's kind of our logistics man.
We can start the lobby.
On in 10 minutes. Wow, it's 10 minutes. I'm excited.
She's killing my mind as she rolls. She's got me locked up. She's killing my mind as she knows.
And my last question is, how would you describe the Portland music scene, and how do you guys say your band fits in there?
I think it's actually fairly diverse, around here. I mean, there's, of course, whatever indie rock means or alternative means anymore. There's so many subgenres, between people using folk and electronic aspects to their songs, even pop elements where bands used to not do that. It's really neat time for music, and especially the Portland scene's very diverse for all kinds of different types of music, I think. So we don't necessarily fit the mold, I feel like, with Portland band, but with other Portland bands, but I think that's the beauty of Portland. I think you can get away with playing anything, because there's always a audience that's open to listening to vast range of music, various different types of music nowadays, I think, which is big, especially in Portland. So.
Yeah. Well, guys, thanks for hanging out
Yeah.
with me. It was a blast, and I look forward to hearing more from you. That's all, folks.